It's a sad day, November 1st. About the third pretty hard frost. The canna leaves are affected by the cold. It's time to dig your canna. It's time to dig them and store them in a safe spot in the house till next spring. So you want to take a pruners and cut them off at ground level. There you go, all chopped off. Now I'm gonna go get a shovel and dig them up. When you dig your canna, you want to dig way outside of the bulbs so you don't cut the bulbs in half. You don't want to damage the bulbs. Any bulbs that are damaged, you might as well just throw away because they'll probably dry out and rot. So just knock some of the dirt off and then we'll stack those, put those away later. As most of you know, you start out with just a couple canna bulbs, and by the end of the season 2 or 3 canna bulbs turns into 20 canna bulbs. And they were so pretty, and this one is very unusual, has a red stripe in the leaf, that I keep it from year to year. I might have a few left over to sell at the store this year, so look out for the canna bulb with the red leaf. Now I'll let these sit for a couple days in the garage and let them get dried out a little bit, cured, and then I'll store them in some trays and I'll go take them back to the store and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, now we're at the store. I got my bag of bulbs, and as you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are going to be growing for next year. These will be next year's plants, but I'm going to leave them all in a clump like this, and in the spring when I plant them, then I'll break them up. They'll keep better if I do this. And I just lay them in a tray. Just take them and line them up in a tray, because you got to put them somewhere where it's going to be cool, dark, but not warm so they grow, and not freezing because they can't take freezing. Here's another one. Look at that. Didn't make it up for this year, but it'll be around for next year. This was 2 canna bulbs, 2 packages this spring that I planted, and look at how many I got from 2 plants. As you all might know, who have ever grown cannas, then you start asking your friends if they want some canna. So I'm going to bury the roots so they don't dry out too much. I'm just using potting soil. If you have some dry potting soil from one of your pots that you put away for the winter, that'll work. Just dry it out and put it on the roots. And that's how I do it. If you got a heated garage that's not real warm, or a warm wall at a house, or take it down by your sump pump in the basement, in that dark corner of your basement, and then check them halfway through the winter. Don't let them get too dry, and maybe just give them a little mist of water. But that's how I put away my canna bulbs and my dahlia bulbs for the winter.